We love hip
Give a
hop.
quick complaint about something. I just want to complain about something
Yeah,
quick,
go
fast.
ahead. What do you?
Fam, sooner or later we're not gonna be able to drive our car, eh? Because like you put $20 in the tank, bro.
Yo, you're not going nowhere.
That does nothing at this point, fam. 171, my guy.
We're done.
What is happening, fam? Like it's getting to the point where
Yeah.
when you get okay, and I was breaking this down with my girl, right?
Okay.
They'll do something like they'll raise it to 160.
Yeah.
And then you're like, damn, that's crazy. And then during the daytime, or let's say the next day, it's like
Yo.
154.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, that's
go
all right.
now.
Let me go now.
Yeah.
But they're conditioning us that every time they give us a big boost and they bring it down, you're like, okay, it's not that bad. But bro, now the alternative is I fill up at 164. Come on, fam.
It's not happening. Like, yo, bro. Hard.
It's not equaling out, bro.
It's not equaling out. That
It's not
means-
like they raised our pay.
No, and then you get
and raise
you
the
can-
gas.
You can pay the gas. No. That's where like it's in your world too. Like your pay has to be raised so you could afford the gas. They don't give a shit if the whole world's pay doesn't get up.
Yeah.
You gotta be like as a soldier in this world, as an animal in this world, you gotta be like, yo, I gotta get more money because this gas shit is outrageous. And then they put something else on a tax on us for like hydro or something now.
Mm.
So if you're smart people, and if like you're a single man or a single woman, even a family, and you guys aren't like you guys are just common law. If I were you, I would call up hydro and just get a set rate, so you know exactly what you're paying every month, right? They lower it because of the fact that you know what I mean. They know it's hard times. They know the people up there are being way evil.
They're not playing fair, bro.
Yeah, because imagine the person who's calling you at hydro to pay your bill that you're behind on. Don't you think there's someone calling that person calling you?
Of course.
Dog. So
they're working for a regular wage too, eh? Their wage ain't raised up, eh?
Yeah, they have a heart. They have a heart, you know? I just think it's not with people in general when it comes to like the world. I just think it's like you have to like your Asian friend over there, he may not be racist. Or, you know, you're not racist, I'm not racist, but it's or the white guy, he ain't racist, but it's the higher up that are dividing everything on us to make us feel like I can't mess with that guy or I can't, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot going on and there's a lot of distractions that they put on you to make you just go focus on like, okay, yo, I just got to get to work. So gas is 170. What? I got to pay it. So you'll still put the 20 and be like, well, we can just go to work and I'm home for probably 2 days. And then you got to figure out your next $20 or $30 and put it back in your tank and boom, that reach you up for the next 2 days, you know? And then on the weekend, you probably ain't going nowhere. Probably walk.
Well, that's the thing. Like, how are you going to go try to do leisure activities when you're like, fam, to take my family to go, like we were talking about Canada's Wonderland, right? $30 to go park, okay?
Yeah.
Which I was like, that's not so crazy, but that's my conditioning, fam.
Yeah.
Because we're so conditioned to be like downtown, all these different places where like they're beating you in the head for even parking and all that.
Yeah.
That when me and my shorty are debating about $30 parking at Canada's Wonderland, I'm like, that's not that bad. You go to the club, they're hitting you for the same, bro.
Same for 3 hours.
Why are you even going outside, fam? If it's like you get hit in the parking, you can't reach or when you reach and go home, you're spending like $40 on gas, bro. Like, fam, it's actually getting to the point where they're tightening the belt or they're tightening the grip so much. Everybody does want to just stay inside, bro.
Yeah, and then they're making things with the food, everything, man.
Come on, fam.
It's dangerous right now.
It's getting too much, bro. Like,
yeah.
So,
okay, like for instance, there was a story. I don't know if it was Walmart. Somewhere in the States, 100 and something employees walked off the job.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
they're doing that at Metro over here too right now.
Metro, that's what it was. It was Metro. Because they closed down 6 other stores or something like that, right?
Yeah, because they're not making no money, bro. The employees are poor.
Yeah, so what it is, if we start all this one day, the whole world just doesn't go to their job. Just one day, the whole world makes an attempt to like, Take out all your money out of the bank. You'll see the bank tell you, we can't do that because
Can't do it.
the bank doesn't even have your money.
Well, what happened was
They don't even have your money. They borrowed the money from another guy to pay you that day, and then boom, 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 same thing. It's just a recycling bin.
yeah.
That's really what it is. So if the whole world was to really sit down and we all got a memo from the top of top, and he's like, yo, don't go to work, don't pay no nothing, don't do nothing, stay in
Yeah.
your yard. Just like when they did COVID, but you're really doing it now on the rebellious side. Like we don't even need their fucking check. You know what I mean? Like it's just like, yo, they got it. The world, the higher ups would be like, yo, what are we gonna do?
And you wonder why the crime rate's going up. The crime rate went up 15%. I talked about this on live the other day, right?
Yeah.
But
Right,
like,
yeah.
if you can't barely fucking put gas in your gas tank, bro, somebody's gonna end up robbing somebody for that shit, bro. People are, and your
That's
mental
crazy.
health
That's
gets
what it is, though.
pushed further and further because you're dealing with financial issues and stuff like that. It's liable to make people snap, bro.
It is. It will make you snap. It will make you snap because nowadays, like they made money something that is not the root of all evil. Just money is now really the sense of everybody needs it.
Mm-hmm.
So it is the root of all evil because some people right now will do anything for it.
Yeah.
So they'll do evil. You're right.
Yeah.
Now, consciously, no matter what position I'm in life, I'll always hustle. I'll always figure out a way. I ain't gotta, you know what I mean? The good side of me will prevail better than if I go do something evil. Okay.
Mm.
So it's like that is the choice down that person with that psychological issue makes at that moment, which is very stupid because there's always a way up. You know what I mean? There's always a way to get something. There's always a way to, God always provides. So it's just like you gotta stay in that momentum in these dangerous and hard and evil times. You gotta really walk with your spirituality. You know what I'm saying, dog?
That's facts.
You really do. Before you walk out your house, say a prayer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do your things. Because then what it does is it attracts more energy of positive money towards you.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Because it's what you say about money is what money will do to you. Okay? So if you love money, money will be attracted to you. If you're always saying, I don't got money, that's what will be always happening. All right? So there's a level there. See, what they don't want you to do is figure that out. The higher ups. They don't want you to figure that part out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they do it. So why would they want you to know that, yo, if you think and talk this way, you know, about and use money to get ahead and, you know what I mean, put it in smart places and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You're the percentage that they're not worried about because you're just as keen as them. Like you're just alike as them. You get what I'm saying? Especially if you start making millions of dollars.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're up there, right? So they can be in the same room as you in conversation and you could find out like, yo, they're about to blow up shit tomorrow. But they're telling you where to go. You have the memo where to go to stay alive. You get what I'm saying? So they're just it's population control. That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
In the sneakiest but in your face way. You know what I'm saying? So they're just like, okay, we need another 10 million people off of this.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, so this is the next move. Sufferation.
Yeah.
Sufferation. Just make the whole world suffer.
Yeah. Tighten it up.
Who can survive will survive. Who can't survive, I got dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see it?
Survival of the fittest, as they say, though.
Only the strong survive.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Nah, man. Dusty Wallace is dropping some wise words right now, fam. I just that gas price just got under my skin, bro, when I saw that, bro. I'm like, bro, you guys are really just moving the goalposts crazy right now.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Plus, they know it's summertime. A lot of people are going out.
Yeah.
Cottage.
Do something about it. Don't go then.
Stay in your yard.
Right? Or pay.
Yeah.
Right? One thing also I wanted to do.
We love hip hop.